Here come your Panthers, ladies and gentlemen. Ayer Shirley Panthers football squad 2015. Head coach Bill Macajani. Assistant coaches Kevin Aline, Joe Baskowski, Bill Kinsher, Tony Rogers, and Jeff Ronchetti. Athletic Director John Sweeney. Groundskeeper Ed Stevens. Principal Al Vaga. Assistant Principal Sean McLaughlin. Superintendent Dr. Mary Malone. Also on the football squad, athletic trainer Courtney Gray and team manager Garrett St. Ange. Ayer has won the toss and they will receive your captains for tonight's game from Quabbin Regional. Jordan Kierman, number 12, Zachary Paul, number 74, Daniel Salvador, number 73, Carl Skerry, number 66. And for your Panthers, number 10, Brennan Pekoski, number 20, Zach Patton, number 55, Peter Fredericks, number 87, Dwight Richards. Ladies and gentlemen, please join Ayer Shirley Regional High School as we honor and salute America. Our flag is located at the north end zone to the left of the concession stand. We ask all veterans who are in attendance tonight to stand and be recognized. Thank you for your service to this great nation. Now we ask everyone to please stand, remove your caps, and welcome the Ayer Shirley Regional High School Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Jared Block and drum major Miss Brooke Martinez as they play the national anthem. Thank you, Mr. Block, and the Ayer Shirley Regional High School Marching Band. And now let's play some football. Home opener, 2015. Kicking from his own 40-yard line is the place kicker, Josiah Matthew from Quabbin Regional. Zach Patton deep for the Panthers. And we're going to be underway. Kick lands at the 25-yard line. Gets past Kyle Hamilton. Hamilton takes it to the 15-yard line. On the tackle, number 58 for Quabbin, Stephen Tremblay. Panthers have a first down and 10. Spot at the 15-yard line. Steve Lawton under center for the Panthers. Dwight Richards, the ball carrier, snuffed out well by Quabbin. On the tackle, Zachary Paul, the defensive lineman for the Panthers of Quabbin. Loss of 1 yard on the play. Be second down and 11 for Ayer Shirley. Zach Patton, the ball carrier. And on the tackle first to meet him, number 85 from Quabbin, Tomas Gates. There's a gain of 6 on the play, so it's third down and 7. Third and 6, call it. Ball spotted just shy of the 20-yard line at the Ayer Shirley 19. Big third down coming up for the Panthers. Ball's on the turf and recovered by Quabbin. Travis Lamford, number 10, on the recovery. First and 10, Quabbin from the Ayer Shirley 16-yard line. Inside handoff, defended well by the Panthers of Ayer Shirley. Dwight Richards on the tackle. Gain of 1 on the play. Second down, 9. To pass. Pass is complete. Dan Salvador on the reception. It'll be third down and 2. Ball will be spotted on the 12-yard line. From the shotgun. Tyler Brothers not able to pick up the first down. It'll be fourth down and short. Jordan Kerman calling signals, steps back into shotgun position. High snap, makes an adjustment. And no signal yet. They're going to call for a measurement. Ball's on the 6-yard line of Ayer Shirley. First down, Quabbin. .726 left first quarter, no score. Brothers in the backfield. Kiernan to throw. Outside the numbers. Completes it and touchdown. Quabbin. Colin Sweeney, the wide receiver for Quabbin, gets the 6-yard touchdown reception. At 7:09 left, first quarter. Going for the 2-point conversion. Kerman throws. It is complete, but he did not get in. Nice tackle made by Kyler Hamilton on the goal line. Six nothing is the score. Josiah Matthew. Set to kick. Lands at the 22. And tackle made on the kickoff by Tyler Brothers on number 2, Dan Goldstein, on the run back for the Panthers. Panthers will have it first down and 10. Ayer Shirley will have it from their 33-yard line. Dwight Richards, the ball carrier, takes it through the middle. Five-yard gain up to the 38-yard line for Richards. Thank you, band. Second down and 5, Panthers from their 38-yard line. Again, the give is to Richards through the middle. First to tackle him was Stephen Tremblay. Ball spotted just shy of the 40-yard line. 1-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down and 4. To throw, Lawton. And overthrew his receiver. Pass intended for number 10, Brennan Prokosky. Brings up fourth down and 4. Panthers line up in punt formation on 4th and 4 from their 39-yard line. Back doing the kicking duties, Austin Schmalz. Smalls lets it go at the 30-yard line. High kick. Good kick by Austin. Lands and takes an Ayer Shirley roll inside the 20-yard line. And downing it is Prokowski inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. Thank you, band. Kierman in shotgun formation. Long count, throws to the sideline, completes his pass, and right away tackled by number 8, Austin Schmalz. Gain of 2 on the play, 2nd down and 8. Inside handoff, quickly snuffed out. Darren Zuntz to play. Number 50 on the play for the Panthers. Loss of 1 on the play. Loss of 3 actually, as the markers right before the first down marker, so it's going to be 3rd down and 11. Back to pass. Over the middle, incomplete. There on the coverage, Steve Lawton. Griffin Murch set to kick, standing at his 5-yard line. Low snap, picks it up, and he's got to keep it. Eludes 1 tackle and then goes down just shy of the 15-yard line. Panthers have good field position. Yeah, Shirley will have it 1st and 10 from the Quabbin 14-yard line. Delayed handoff to the left side. Zach Patton takes it inside the 5. They're going to spot the ball right at the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for the Panthers at the 5-yard line. 3:10 remaining, 1st quarter. Dwight Richards driving forward, but good penetration by the defensive line. Ryan Milkowski, number 4, there at the end to wrap him up. Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd down and goal from the 3-yard line of Quabbin. Patton, the ball carrier, trying the play that got them the first and goal, and that was stopped by Quabbin. So now come up 3rd down and goal. Gain of 1. It'll be on the 2-yard line. Third and goal from the 2. Dwight Richards, the ball carrier, and he did get in. He broke the plane. Like Skerry had him wrapped up, but forward progress got him into the end zone. And the score is tied with 1:16 left, first quarter. Richards with a 2-yard touchdown run. Two-point conversion for the Panthers. Lawton rolls right, throws, and in and out of the hands of Brian Levensaler, number 40. Score remains tied. Now a message from the Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association. The MIAA requires officials to reinforce all rules regarding unsportsmanlike conduct by coaches and players. There'll be no tolerance for negative statements or actions between opposing players, especially trash talking, taunting, or baiting of opponents. If such comments are heard, a penalty will be assessed immediately. We've been instructed not to issue warnings during the contest. It's only suggested that you remind your participants of this policy. Fans, let the players play, the coaches coach, and the officials officiate. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Tonight's game is being brought to you by the Communication Broadcasting Club here at Ayer Regional High School, in affiliation with Ayer Public Access Corporation, Channel 8, and Ayer. My name is Steve Tully, and I'm the voice of the Ayer Shirley Panthers. Join me tonight in the broadcast booth, APAC Technical Director Don Swope, who's in charge of all operations, John Day, APAC Video Director, Zach Washington, APAC Audio Director, Jacob Drucker, CBC President, James Wilson, CBC Camera Operator, and Brandon Hamill, also part of CBC. Special thanks to APAC Treasurer Doug Becker. Kicking off from his 40-yard line, number 10, Brennan Prokowski. Kick lands. They're looking to see if it goes out of bounds. No, it's picked up. On the run back, breaking through, and up over the 35 to the 37-yard line. Dan Salvador on the run back. First and 10, Quabbin from their 37-yard line. Kiernan to throw. Over the middle, incomplete. Nearly picked off by Dan Goldstein. The rights fee to this cablecast has been waived by the MIAA on behalf of the students of Ayer Regional High School and Quabbin Regional. The MIAA represents 368 senior high schools across the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and the more than 200,000 young men and women who participate annually in MIAA governed athletic competition. On second down. Ball's on the turf. And still maintain possession, Quabbin Regional. Any rebroadcast or republication of this program without the express written consent of the MIAA is strictly prohibited. Tonight's concession stand is being sponsored by the Student Council. Advisor, Miss Amy Ayer. Please stop by and purchase your favorite food and beverage for the Student Council, please. 3rd down and 11 after a loss of 1. Back to throw. Kiernan over the middle, caught for the first down. Well-designed play by Quabbin. Dan Salvador with the reception. Close to midfield with a first down at the 49-yard line. Kiernan back to pass. No, he's going to do a delayed handoff. The draw and right through the middle. On the carry, Tyler Brothers, number 24. And that's the end of the quarter with the score 6-6. We're all even here. After 1. We come back, it'll be 2nd down 6 after the gain of 4. And now a selection from the band. As we start the second quarter, any folks who need to use the restroom, it's up at Page Hilltop. You can see it up on the hill as you leave the stadium to the left. It's right to the right side of the Page Hilltop sign. There's a door open. If you need to use the restroom, it's right up there. First play of the second quarter, handoff. On the carry, Dan Salvador. Shy of the first down. So it'll be 3rd down and 1. Ball spot on the Ayer Shirley 42-yard line. Injury timeout. Injured player on the field. Nick Taylor, the injured player from the Ayer Shirley Panthers. Nick is up. Fourth down coming up. Fourth and 1 for Quabbin from the Ayer Shirley 42-yard line. Back to pass, German, and trying to jump the route, but broke up the play with number 8, Austin Schmalz. Fans, the new scoreboard, you see the new look out there. Scoreboard donated by Duval Sign Company. Ken Duval, president, donated the lettering, and that's in Shirley, Mass. Shaker Road in Shirley, Mass. Thank you very much, Ken, for your efforts. Timeout on the field, Ayer Shirley. And with that timeout, I'd like to announce the inaugural Hall of Fame dinner for the Athletic Hall of Fame here at Ayer Shirley Regional High School. It'll be the first ever Hall of Fame dinner, Saturday, October the 24th, 2015. Time from 6 o'clock to 7 will be your cocktails, and then at 7 o'clock will be dinner and ceremony. Location, the Devons Inn and Conference Center on Devons. Tickets $35 per person. No tickets will be sold at the door. No tickets at the door. Buy tickets at Neshoba Club or Piccolino's. Or you can email Tony Casavecchia at acasavec, that's ACASAVECCH at yahoo.com. That is ACASAVECCH at yahoo.com. Tony Casavecchia. Ticket deadline is October the 17th, 2015. Sponsor table to put your advertisement in the inaugural program. Please email Tony. Should be a great time. The inductees I'll get into after this play. Ayer takes over on downs. Pitched out to Patton and defended well by Quabbin. Steve Tremblay, first on the tackle for Quabbin on that last play. No gain in the play, be second down 10. Movement on the line. Dead ball foul, offsides against the Panthers of Ayer Shirley. 5-yard penalty. Illegal procedure. After the penalty, it'll be second down 15 from the 37-yard line. Back to pass. Lawton steps up in the pocket, throws it out there into the open, and it's caught. He's going all the way for a touchdown. Brennan Prokowski, number 10, with the reception. Great throw by Lawton and a great catch by Prokowski. Touchdown coming with 8:25 left. Second quarter, 12-6 the score. .58-yard touchdown reception by Prokowski. They are lining up for the 2-point conversion. Get your 50-50 raffle ticket right downstairs here. I can hear them selling it. And moving on the line. Dead ball foul. Foul start against the offense. They'll try the 2-point conversion again, this time 5 yards back. Lawton gets the snap, rolls to the right, and avoids the tackle, throws, and no good. 12-6, teams go upfield for the kickoff. The inaugural inductees for the Ayer Shirley Regional High School Athletic Hall of Fame: Rita Briggs, George Scalane, Joe Morris, Joe Hickey. Members of the 1980 football team: Dr. Charles Brown, Suzanne Human, Sean Murphy, and Justin Lamoureux. That again is going to be the inaugural Hall of Fame dinner, Saturday, October 24th, 2015, at the Devons Inn and Conference Center on Devons. Tickets $35 per person, purchased at Neshoba Club or Piccolino's, or you can email Tony Casavecchia. We'll be announcing this throughout the season, up until the 17th, obviously, because that's when the deadline is. Stay tuned for more information. $8:25 left in the first half. Panthers with a 12-6 lead. And the kick, fielded at the 22-yard line. Long strides going through the middle and up over midfield to the 44-yard line of the Panthers. Running that back, Dan Salvador, number 23 for Quabbin. Forward progress brought him to the 43-yard line of Ayer Shirley, so it'll be 1st and 10, Quabbin. Bad joke. I know. Those guys already got reinstated, but not on the. But not. They're up in the phone. Yeah. That's what happens when you get the break. On the shotgun. Colby Smith, the ball carrier, to the far sideline, taken down inside the 40-yard line. Colin Hamilton last to get up, making the tackle for the Panthers. Thank you, band. Second down and 5 after the 5-yard run by Smith. And Smith again with the ball. And he's taken down. Peter Fredericks on the tackle. Gain of 1 on the play, be 3rd down and 4. Again from the shotgun. Kiernan overthrows his receiver. Pass intended for Travis Lampha. Thank you, cheerleaders. 4th and 4. Jordan back to pass, throws. All alone on the right sideline. Taking it in. Number 2, Colin Sweeney, the wide receiver for Quabbin. The touchdown came with 6:45 left, first half. And the score is now 12 apiece. Two-point conversion coming up for Quabbin Regional. Cameron throws. And it's complete, and he's in for the two-point conversion. Catching the ball and bringing it over the goal line, Dan Salvador. 14-12 the score. Quabbin leads by 2 points with 6:45 left first half. Fans don't go anywhere at halftime. We've got a great halftime show. Cheerleading squad and the marching band of the Panthers to take the field. So don't go anywhere except to the concession stand to get some food and support the student council here at Ayer Regional High School. Mr. Ayer, the advisor. Be sure to purchase your 50/50 raffle ticket from any Athletic Booster Club member. The drawing will be third quarter. Kick lands at the 29, picked up by Kyler Hamilton. And he brings it up over the 30-yard line to the 31. Tackle made by the place kicker, Josiah Matthew. Yeah, Shirley, 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line with 6:38 remaining second quarter. Zach Patton driving, taking 4 tacklers with him. Up over the 35 to the 36. First to tackle him was Thomas Gates, number 85. Second and 4 from the 37-yard line. Tackled inbounds, so 6 minutes left as the clock keeps running here, second quarter. Dwight Richards, the ball carrier. Tackled around the ankles by one of the captains, Carl Skerry. Number 66. Dwight picked up the first down. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball beyond the 43-yard line. Clock keeps running. 5:33 left. Second quarter. Timeout taken by Steve Lawton and the Ayer Shirley Regional Panthers. Thank you, cheerleaders. Coming out of the timeout, Panthers have it 1st and 10 from their own 43-yard line. Lawton keeps it to the outside, and he's taken down on the play. Tyler Brothers, the linebacker, coming up, making the tackle. Pickup of 2 on the play. Be 2nd down and 8. Ball just shy of the 45-yard line. Snuffed out well by the defense of Quabbin. Drop for a loss. Bring up 3rd down and 10. Ball back at the original line of scrimmage after a loss of 2. Game clock at 4 minutes left, 2nd quarter. Pitch goes to Hamilton, and good pursuit by Quabbin. Joe Lazat, first in there for Quabbin, the linebacker, making the tackle, forcing a 4th down and 10. Twenty-second timeout taken by Quabbin. Austin Smaltz set to punt, standing at his 30-yard line. Let him go probably about the 33. It's a high kick. It lands and takes the Ayer Shirley bounce. Prokowski downs it at the 11-yard line. Great punt by Prokowski, by Smaltz, and good coverage by Prokowski. First and 10, Quabbin from their own 11-yard line. 2:44 remaining, first half. Back to pass, Kierman throws, and is picked off. Kyler Hamilton with a pick 6, and he gets hit out of bounds. Flag comes out, late hit. Kyler Hamilton with the interception and a pick six, runs it back 11 yards for the touchdown. Touchdown coming with 2:32 left, second quarter, 18-14, Ayer Shirley. 2-point conversion coming up for the Ayer Shirley Panthers. Lawton rolls right, throws, and incomplete. Pass intended for Zach Patton. Score remains 18-14. And the penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. Cheerleaders, if you have any music you want us to play, now would be the time to bring it up for halftime. Nothing? Okay. Drew the late hit penalty on Kyler Hamilton's touchdown. Ball be spotted on the 45-yard line of Quabbin Regional. Vernon Percossi kicking off from the 45. Script kick, and it goes out of bounds. Travis Lamper wisely lets it roll out of bounds. And Quabbin has a chance to take the ball there or have it re-kicked 5 yards back. Quabbin elects to have the penalty be assessed 5 yards back. So they'll kick it again, this time at midfield from the 50-yard line. Brennan set the kick from midfield. This time it goes more to the center of the field and picked up by Colby Smith. And Smith brings it up over the 35 to the 37-yard line. Kierman from the shotgun. Quick throw. Travis Lampford with the reception. Picked up 6 yards on the play. Be 2nd down and 4. Ball be spotted at the 43-yard line. Tackled in bounds, so just under 2 minutes to play. First half. 18-14 Ayer Shirley. From the shotgun again, Kierman looks. Good protection. Throws through the middle. And bobbled. Knocked away. Austin Smaltz on the coverage. Lampa was intended receiver on that. With the incomplete pass, it stops the clock at 1:46. Panthers trying to have another time with the ball here, another ball possession. Third down and 4. Again, throws back. And a huge hit. Laying the wood, Dan Goldstein with the hit. Going over the middle. That brings up 4th down with 1:40 left in the half. Quabbin will go for it. Back to pass. Kierman throws and caught. Still on his feet and dives forward. Picks up the 1st down. Patton on the tackle. Making the catch was Colin Sweeney, and timeout on the field. First and 10 from the 46-yard line for Quabbin Regional. Back to pass, Kierman throws, almost picked off. Nick Taylor on the coverage. 1:25 left. 2nd down, 10. Quabbin lines up from the shotgun. Kierman back to pass on 2nd down. Throws over the middle, an incomplete pass. Just over the outstretched hands of Dan Salvador, the running back and wide receiver on the offensive side of the ball for Quabbin. Third and 10. Pass is complete. Steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Making the catch was Sweeney. Steps out of bounds, stopping the clock to save a timeout. And it brings up a 4th down and 5, ball at the 41-yard line of Ayer Shirley. Back to pass. Jordan Kierman throws. Pass is complete. And a huge hit over the middle by Dan Goldstein, but picked up the first down was Quabbin Regional. And Sweeney with the reception again. Timeout on the field, Quabbin Regional. 22nd timeout by Quabbin. The catch by Sweeney moves the chains. 1st and 10, Quabbin Regional from the 28-yard line. Minute 5 left, first half. Throw over to the sideline, caught. Salvador on the catch. Timeout on the field. 22nd timeout again, taken by Quabbin Regional. They move it to a full timeout. Assessed to Quabbin Regional. Again, fans, don't go anywhere. We've got a great halftime show for you. The marching band to take the field. Okay. Pickup of 4 on first down, so it'll be 2nd down 6. Ball spot on the 24-yard line. Cameron back to pass. Pass the ball, throws to the end zone. And it is caught in between 2 Panthers from Ayer Shirley. Making the catch, number 10, Travis Lampha. 24-yard touchdown reception by Quabbin Regional. 20-18. 2-point conversion or PAT to ensue. Great concentration by Travis and a good throw by Kierman. What's the first one? Oh, yeah, the second. Okay. Flag on the play. Holding call against Ayer Shirley. The 50-50 raffle drawing will take place at the end of halftime. The first ticket to be drawn will get $165, and the second one will be an Ayer Shirley Afghan, sporting our colors. Two-point conversion. Kierman rolls to the left, being chased by Lawton, and Lawton takes him down in the backfield. No good on the two-point conversion. 48 seconds left, first half, 2018. Two-point lead for Quabbin. Josiah Matthews set the kick from his 40-yard line. High kick. End over end. Hit Patton, picked up by Goldstein. And Goldstein brings it down to the 29-yard line. At the Goldstein brought it up to the 29. It'll be 1st and 10 Panthers. Ball spotted from the Ayer Shirley 29-yard line. 41 seconds left, second quarter. Back to pass. Lawton throws. And over his receiver, Brennan Pekoski, his intended receiver. Out there on the coverage for Quabbin Regional. Number 2, Colin Sweeney. .34 seconds left, 2nd and 10. on the option. Pitches it to Zach Patton, takes out of bounds, conserving clock. Close to a first down. It's going to be a yard shy. 3rd down and 1. Ball be spotted on the 38-yard line. Dwight Richards, the ball carrier, picks up the first down over the left side with Kyler Hamilton blocking. Timeout on the field, full timeout taken by Ayer Shirley with 21 seconds left in the first half. Yeah, Shirley has it 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. With 21 seconds left, down by 2, 2018. Being aggressive, Lawton throws, and over the outstretched hands of his intended receiver, number 10, Brennan Prokosky. .16 seconds left. 2nd and 10 from the 46. Back to pass, Lawton throws, flag on the ground, and it's nearly picked off, but incomplete. Out there on the coverage, number 2, Colin Sweeney, and intended receiver was Austin Smalls, and it's holding is the call against the Panthers of Ayer Shirley Regional High School. Penalty of 10 yards. Still 2nd down. Eight seconds left in the first half. 2nd and 20. Lawton on the option, keeps it, cuts inside, and taken down just over the 40-yard line at the 41. Tackle made by Carl Skerry. That is halftime with the score 2018, Quabbin. Fans, remember to stop by the concession stand. Get your favorite food or beverage. And now the Ayer Shirley Regional High School cheerleading squad will put on a performance for us. Thank you, ladies. Give them a round of applause, please. The Ayer Shirley Regional High School cheerleading squad. Coach Doe. And now, ladies and gentlemen, taking the field for your halftime entertainment, please welcome the 2015 Ayer Shirley Regional High School Marching Band. Under the field direction of Drum Major Brooke Martinez, the band is proud to present their 2015 halftime show, featuring top 40 hits from the past 3 years. Musical selections include Pompeii by Bastille, Wake Me Up by Avicii, and Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars. Please sit back and enjoy the band. Here they are, folks. The 2015 School Marching Band. The band is led in the field by drum major Brooke Martinez. The student leadership team is Jake Miska, Savannah Pyatt, and Leah Robinson. The color guard captains are Jennifer and Julie Wilson. The director of the band is Mr. Jared Block. On behalf of the band, please enjoy the rest of the game, and as always, go Panthers! Great uniforms, guys. Great job, band. Zach's up. Second down and 7, Panthers. Goldstein, the ball carrier. Ryan Malkowski on the tackle. On 3rd and 5. Steve Lawton to throw, and it is caught. Burnham Pekoski with the catch on a well-thrown ball by Steve Lawton. First down and more for the Panthers into Quabbin territory, down to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10. Ayer Shirley. Dwight Richard is the ball carrier. On the tackle is Tremblay. No gain in the play. Second down, 10 coming up. On second and 10 from the 28, Lawton rolls out, throws, and high in the air, but incomplete. Making a bid for it was Thomas Gates, number 85. It was incomplete. Pass intended for Brennan Pekoski, number 10. Clock starts with 4:23 left in the third quarter. 20-18 the score, Quabbin. Fans are reminded that we're home next week here on the 25th of September against Narragansett. The Warriors coming to town. Game time 7 p.m. Like you guys too. Lawton to throw. Over through his receiver. Zach Patton. On the coverage was Gates, number 85. Thank you, cheerleaders. On fourth down, Panthers. Lawton the pass, throws, completes it to Dwight Richards. Takes it down to the 15-yard line. First and 10, Ayer Shirley. Great blocking by the offensive line on that rollout to allow Steve Lawton the time to get the pass to Dwight Richards. On first and 10 from the 15. Zach Patton, the ball carrier. And he's wrestled to the ground by number 66, Carl Skerry. After a 3-yard gain, it'll be second down and 7 from the 12-yard line. Pickup of 3 that time from Patton. Steve Lawton rolls out, throws, and incomplete pass. Good coverage by the defense. Steve Lawton to throw. To Patton. And Patton's close to a first down. First and goal. Ayer Shirley Panthers. Ball is inside the 5-yard line at the 4-yard line for first and goal. Ayer Shirley. 2:43 left, third quarter, 2018. Quabbin by 2. Dwight Richards, the ball carrier, driven back by 5 Quabbin tacklers. Loss of 1 in the play, be second down goal from the 5. Zach Patton to the left side. Touchdown, Panthers. I can't talk right now. 'Touchdown coming with 1:25 left, third quarter. 24-20, Ayer Shirley. Patton to throw. Flag is on the play. All right. Go, Jacob. Go. How's that? Yeah. Nothing to do. Stay here for another quarter. You'll get sick. Yeah, drink some cold water. Put PSAs. Okay. You're dehydrated. 2-point conversion. Richards. No good on the 2-point conversion. 24-20. The score remains Ayer Shirley by 4 with 1:25 left. Kickoff. Tom Gates with a huge run back. Stepped out of bounds just over midfield at the 47-yard line. Great run back by Thomas Gates. Good field position for Quabbin. First and 10, Quabbin, and whistle on the field. Timeout called before the ball was snapped. With 1:07 left, third quarter. Salvador running through and picks up the first down before getting knocked down by Schmalz. First and 10 from the 36. Again, is Salvador getting the call, and he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Zunz to play there along with Richards and Fredericks. Back to pass. Kierman throws to the middle of the field. Has a lot to work with, and touchdown. Quabbin Regional. Flag on the field. Sweeney made the catch, but it's against Quabbin. Call was holding against the offense. The touchdown does not count. And it's the end of the quarter. So third quarter end is 24-20 in favor of the Ayer Shirley Panthers. When we start the fourth quarter, it'll be second down and 20. Pass over the middle. Caught by Salvador. And now that's the end of the quarter. Thank you, band and cheerleaders. Great job. Pass is caught. First down yardage. Caught by Ryan Malkowski, number 4. On the first play from scrimmage starting the 4th quarter. So 1st and 10. Back to throw, over the middle. And it's Salvador again. Second down and 1. 9-yard pickup on first down on that pass play by Kierman to Salvador. Smith, the ball carrier, drops it on the ground. Recovered by Ayer Shirley. On 1st and 10 after the takeaway. Back the pass, Lawton throws. Underthrown, and it's going to be picked off. Injured player down for Ayer Shirley. Brennan's up. The pass from the shotgun. Kierman overthrows his receiver, Dan Salvador. On second down, 10. Handoff. And good tackle by the defense. Nick Taylor on the tackle, number 72, along with Dwight Richards, number 87. Thank you, band. Back to pass, Kierman. Throws it. And incomplete. Had two receivers in the vicinity, and Goldstein covering, number 2, for the Ayer Shirley Panthers. Fourth down. Cameron over the middle again, and it's there for the first down. Well-designed play to find Salvador coming out of the backfield. First and 10 from the 22. Running the ball that time was Tyler Brothers, the running back. Hurry up offense a little bit here for Quabbin. Again, the handoff. Brothers picks up the first down. First and 10 from the 12. They do not need to score to get the first down, so they can still pick up the first down without scoring. Salvador running through. Over the left side, brings it down. Inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. Salvador, the ball carrier. Again over the left-hand side. Looks like another injured player down for Ayer Shirley. Slow to get up. Oh, he's up. Timeout on the field. Third down and 4 at the 6-yard line. Again, they can get the first down without having to score. Back the pass. Kierman throws it through the middle and broken up on the play. Nice play, Austin Schmalz. Number 8, getting his hand in there to break it up. Full timeout taken by Quabbin. On fourth down, Kiernan over the middle. Caught for the touchdown. Colin Sweeney with the touchdown. 6:23 left, fourth quarter. That's 26-24, Quabbin. Two-point conversion, Quabbin throws. And Kieran is complete to the person that got the touchdown. Colin Sweeney. Two-point conversion sports a 4-point lead for Quabbin. 6:23 left, fourth quarter, 28-24. Josiah Matthews set to kick off. End over end kick, good kick. Fumbled, mishandled by Patton, and he's ridden down. Malkowski, number 4 there, as well as Smith, number 11, on the coverage to make the tackle on Zach Patton. First and 10 from the 29-yard line. Steve Lawton breaks it to the outside, and now he breaks it inside. And now 40, and he's out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Great run by Lawton. Took it inside, then outside, and then back in and then out again. .604 remains, fourth quarter, 28-24. Panthers down by 4. Ayer Shirley. Lawton again. On the run, takes it down inside the 30-yard line at the 27. Second down and short coming up. Timeout on the field taken by Quabbin Regional with 5:41 remaining in the ball game. Second down short for the Ayer Shirley Panthers. Stacked up by the defensive line. Joe Lazat first there on the tackle. No gain on the play, be third down and short. Measurement coming up. First down. Ayer Shirley. The drive stays alive. Patton, the ball carrier. Salvador on the tackle, along with Skerry, number 66. Pick up a 5 yards, be second down and 5. .420 remains in the ball game. Dwight Richards, the ball carrier, all the way down inside the 15. 1st and 10, Ayer Shirley Panthers. Dwight brings it all the way down to the 13-yard line. After a pickup of 10, it's 1st and 10. Ayer Shirley. Ball's on the turf. Ayer Shirley maintains possession. Clock keeps moving, however, with 3:15 left. Second and 10 from the 13. And Lawton gets out of bounds. Lawton throws over the middle, completes it. Fumble. They're going to call him down. Let's see what the call is. They call him down. They mark him down inside the 5-yard line at the 3-yard line. Whereas 1st and goal, Ayer Shirley. 2:10 left, 4th quarter. Now 2 minutes remaining. Dwight Richards, touchdown, Ayer Shirley Panthers. 3-yard touchdown run, Dwight Richards. Minute 39 left, 4th quarter. Ayer Shirley back on top by 2, 30-28. Two-point conversion coming up. Dwight Richards popping off shoulder pads and takes it in for the 2-point conversion. Ayer Shirley Panthers by 4, 32-28, with 1:39 left. Jumping jacks. Outstanding. They go onside kick off a Quabbin player. Ayer Shirley's ball is a fight for it underneath the stack. Officials pointing, Ayer Shirley ball. Zach Patton coming up with the loose ball underneath the stack. Ready onside kick by Pekoski to get that bounce. Timeout on the field. Ayer Shirley. On first down, they go to Dwight Richards. And flag down. Personal foul against the defense. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down. Timeout taken on the field by Quabbin. Clock stops at 1:05. Ball will be spotted on the Quabbin 28-yard line. Handoff right through the middle. Dwight Richards. Both hands on the ball. Be timeout. Quabbin. Under a minute left. 58 seconds left. Fans reminder, we're here next week at the Harold G. Norton Memorial Field as the Narragansett Warriors roll into town to face the Panthers. Second down, 6. See, Lawton takes a knee. And that will be the ball game. With the score 32-28, the Ayer Shirley Panthers improved 2-0 to start the season. The victory 32-28 over the Quabbin Panthers, Quabbin Regional Panthers. For the Communication Broadcasting Club affiliated with Ayer Public Access Corporation, this is Steve Tully, the voice of the Ayer Shirley Panthers, saying good night. And we'll see you next week when Narragansett comes into town to play the Ayer Shirley Panthers at 2-0 on this young season.